No. Oh.
You're live.
Live. But I got a message that popped up. Okay, it won't let me go live in LinkedIn. That's okay.
That's all right.
All right. So, hi, I'm Sam Staskal. With me tonight is Angela Fazio.
That'll work.
And Kristen Cantrell.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got to stop rocking in my rocking chair like a little old biddy.
Me too.
You're in a rocking chair?
That's what you work for.
All right. So tonight we just want to talk a little bit about what made us each get into real estate and why we chose to go with EXP. So I'll go first. Okay. So I got into real estate about 1.5 years ago. It was May of 2019. It's something that I had thought about for a really long time. To go back a little bit further, I have a degree in graphic design. So I was working in graphic design for almost 20 years. My kid's knocking over my light. For almost 20 years. And I got really sick of the day-to-day cubicle world and not like interacting with people enough. It was mainly just stuck at a desk. So I started looking in. First, I looked at it going back to school for nursing. I just couldn't make that work with the family. I couldn't do the schooling and take care of my kids at the same time. So a friend of mine got into real estate and she introduced me to how to do the online course and get into real estate. And so that was in March of 2019. In May of 2019, I was licensed and I started working basically 2 full-time jobs, real estate at night, graphic design during the day. And it got to the point that I wasn't sleeping. I was working too much. And I had enough. I did really well out the gate that within my first 3 transactions, I was able to quit my full-time job and do real estate full-time. So it was kind of just throwing myself out there by chance. I've always been employed. I've never been unemployed. So to throw myself out there and just hope I made it, but it's paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a huge risk. So I got into real estate almost the same time you did. No, not at all. 2001. No. I've been in almost for 20 years. And I used to be a school teacher and I met my husband in real estate. So we partnered up pretty quick. And we did a ton of real estate. Like we sold 12 million, then 17.5 million, then 22 million, and then 40 million in real estate, just the 2 of us. And we ran a team. And the last year we ran them in 2005, they sold 89 million when we sold 40 million. And then we opened up a real estate brokerage called Revelation Real Estate. And we grew that for 15 years. And in January, we had 900 agents. Kristen worked with me. You'll hear about her in a second. And we literally closed 6,000 transactions last year and 2 billion in production. But then we moved everything over to EXP and we'll get to that later. So now what I do full time is help real estate agents build businesses.
It's great. How about you, Kristen?
I got into real estate actually like so randomly. I didn't have my license when I first started. I actually started working for Angela and Chuck, and I was their team lead, their recruiter, and for almost 5 years, and helped them build up to 900 agents. And when Chuck and Angela came to me, they said that they wanted to move the brokerage to EXP, and I was very hesitant, but I trusted them. And of course, anything they do, I'm going to do. I mean, we have so much fun together, and what their success history is, you know? So I actually didn't have my license. I got licensed very fast. It was a very stressful month because it was right when we were announcing to our 900 agents that we were going to be making the transition. And so I got my license, and now when I'm recruiting, I'm actually making a lot of money at EXP because their model is freaking awesome. I spent a lot of my years helping teams build and not being financially rewarded for it. So now I can't say enough amazing things about EXP. I feel like every day I'm learning something new and I'm meeting new people that are just feeding my soul and pushing me and making me want to do more. So that's my story.
And I think the coolest part of this is Kristen and I have been longtime friends, but we never would have met Sam if it weren't for 2 things. 2 things. Number 1, her video. I was literally eating sushi and drinking wine. And my husband's like, you have to watch this video. So when you showed me your video, Sam, I was crying. I loved it so much. And all my heart said was, I need to know this girl. So I stopped her Instagram.
Her laughing at herself was authentic, genuine. Like you can't help but cry and laugh at the same time.
I know.
So good.
I know. So I told my husband, I have got to know this girl. I need her in my life. Right. So I saw
her. You got it.
I know. I'm so excited. I praise God for it.
What you wish for.
I know, right? We'll see. We'll see. And so now my mission in life, in Sam's life, is to help her blow up her business in every way possible. And she's going to be a guest tomorrow on our episode of Moms in Real Estate. It'll go live Pacific time at 9:30. I am so excited for people to learn more about you, but and even more excited for now you have the opportunity to get people who want to work with you because they felt like I did, like I do. Hey, I need to know this girl, and now you can work with her. That is so exciting. In fact, we're all partners now, all three of us.
Right. Who would have thought, right?
All right.
When you first reached out to me, it was before I even looked into EXP and stuff. It was your personality and like your attitude of I want to help you. That really made me get on board with EXP and mainly you. And I learned about the rest later. It was more your winning attitude, and you're just so approachable and sociable and excited that I love that. And everybody I've met at EXP is the same way. Like even Kristen, and then I've met a few other people too that they're so excited to even Amy Gregory, just so excited to talk to you and help you.
Yep, that's what we're here to do. And people, if you guys are watching, you guys have no idea the opportunity that we have with each other to collaborate, to build our businesses together, to do incredible things. And Sam, I got to tell you, I thank God that you took this leap and trusted us because you are so great. And every time I talk to you, I get more excited about helping you find other women who will just appreciate everything about you.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for taking the leap. I'm excited.
Me too. I've talked to a lot of people recently that, they've said because of hearing me talk about real estate, it's got them excited and got them looking into doing it for themselves, and I always say, don't wait. I mean, my biggest regret is I waited. I let fear hold me back into that lifestyle that I hated, that 8 to 5 cubicle world. I hated it, and for 20 years, I allowed myself to be stuck there, but, I was raising a family and I needed that income and, it was definitely for a good reason, but I wouldn't wait. I would do it. There's no better time to do it than now. I mean, the market's on fire. It's just a great time to do it with COVID, and having the ability to work from home and set your hours and, you decide how much you want to work and how much you want to make, depending on how much you want to work. It's definitely your choice, so I think now is the best time out of any time to even get into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And one of the things that Kristen and I have been able to say, not that we loved our company, like, don't get me wrong. We loved Revelation and we had a lot of fun together, but she and I pinch ourselves. We're like, we are having the most fun we've ever had in real estate at EXP. Not only are we building wealth, through stock and through our recruiting efforts and helping people get good at real estate, but everybody who's coming alongside with this attitude of excitement and fun and going after it is benefiting too. It is the most exciting. Hi, little guy.
Just kind of popped up in there.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We all have kids. I've got 6 of them. You have, Sam, you got 4, right?
I got 4. Yep.
Kristen's got 2. So
yeah, you guys are better women than me.
I don't know. Some days I ask myself why.
What's happening?
Same.
I got today. What do you do for yourself? I was like, I don't know. Like,
Big
I don't work.
Right.
I don't know.
So Sam, tell everyone about, I mean, we're going to announce it tomorrow on Moms in Real Estate for sure, but tell everyone about your future plans with your podcast and just the conceptual idea. I know it's not all together what we're going to do,
Right.
but I'm really excited about that idea.
Yeah, I am excited too to start a podcast and YouTube channel. Get your foot down about all the funny things that happen in real estate, whether it's my happy little accident that everybody knows me for, or other like funny or weird things that you might see in real estate. Because it really going into a showing, you never know what you're going to expect, so you always have to be prepared for. Not necessarily like the wow factor, but like the, oh my God, like what were they thinking? So there's all kinds of funny things that happen. So the plan is to do kind of a show on that, along with some general real estate stuff at the same time.
Yeah, I think that what's really fun about that is real estate is really challenging. It's hard and it's rewarding because you could take it in so many different directions. But at the same time, I love to bring in the human side of it because who are you dealing with? You're dealing with a bunch of people, and things happen. I mean,
like popping up in your video.
In your face,
Right. My face, trying to see if you can see it on the camera. I mean, it's real.
That's why I duct tape mine and put him in a closet.
I should have. I told his dad to please take him out of here, but he's still here.
It didn't work out.
He's playing mostly quiet, so I'm impressed. Like I said, I always, tell everybody that if I quit go on mute, it's because he's swearing. We haven't broke that habit yet. So, I mean, it's, it's part of being a working mom and being a realtor. You do a lot of work at night, and I have kids. So
how can people I mean, obviously they're watching you on your Facebook, but how do you want people to reach out to you? Because now you have this unique opportunity for people who've been wanting to work with you doesn't matter where they live. I'm in Arizona. You're in Wisconsin. I mean, and we work together. So you can be anywhere and appreciate a partnership with people like you, me, Kristen, and we have even a bigger group of unbelievable people who are killing it in real estate. My husband is a genius in real estate, such a visionary. And so we help people work with Sam. Through Sam, you work with us, and we help partners. We help people who own brokerages or are done with it. We help people who have a big team and want to benefit more from it. We help people who want to have a big team or just want to be inspired because you get to be around really delightful people like the three of us.
Yeah, it's not just of course, obviously, like the broker owners who are, ready to not broker owners or the people that want to be big teams, but it's also those solo agents. I mean, there is a place at EXP for everybody, and I learned that more and more and more as I'm there. Like because I think people have this misconception it's just for these big teams and brokerages, but it's for everyone.
It is. That's true.
I put my email address, I hope everybody can see it, up on screen. So if you're looking to just get into real estate, you can email me and I'd love to help you. And Angela, you also have a school?
Yeah, so we can offer some discounts if you want to go to school online. We are licensed helping in most states. So all you have to do is reach out to Sam and say, hey, I want the Sam discount, and we'll hook you up to go to school. If you're already in real estate, we have a whole team of people that help you transition and learn about what we're doing. So reach out to Sam and we can have a conversation. We'll all jump on a call together.
Yeah. And then EXP also has a mentorship program, right?
Yep.
You want to talk about that?
Yep. Well, I think the most important things, if you want to really learn about the details of EXP, because you can earn stock, we have healthcare. We have a whole structure of making these types of partnerships work really, really well. We can help solo agents increase their business. If you're brand new or struggling, there's an There's a mentorship program. If you work and you can only do it part-time, the virtual capabilities of EXP is what they're well known for, is to be able to train you well. And the people who are teaching through EXP are the agents that are killing it. So if you're learning about how to use video in your listings, or you want to learn how to create a podcast to gain an audience, or whatever you want to do, there are people at EXP that are killing it and teaching you how to do it. Because if you come to EXP, whoever's watching, and you become better, our company becomes better. So that's why we are willing to pour into every single person who wants to be poured into, so that you can get better. Because when our company gets better, our stock goes up. That makes us happy. Makes us happy. We like
Very
that.
Yes.
I see a comment from a little boy. He says he's 11 and he's looking into real estate. That's so cute.
That is
little 4-year-old. He brought when I was doing my test video earlier, he comes in with a clipboard. He says, "Do you have any paper?" And I'm like, not in here. I don't have any paper." He goes, "I need to write down the houses we're selling."
Oh my God.
So he's working, and
I got into real estate when I was 29, I think. Yeah, I was 29. And I thought to myself, if I would have gotten in when I was 18, holy shit, we would have killed it.
I know.
Kill it, but it took me, like that's a whole waiting thing. But, God's timing and all. But if you do not, like Sam says, don't wait. It is so awesome.
I know. I've been talking, my daughter's a junior in high school, and I've been talking to her, about, what do you want to do when you grow up? And she doesn't know. And I said, well, maybe you should, do real estate with me, and we could work together. And I'm a lot more excited about it than she is.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, no.
I don't want to work with you. I'm like, why? She goes to all the showings with me anyway. She just sits in the car. So, I mean,
my 15-year-old would be so good in real estate. And he's like, has no interest. He goes, I just don't care about money. I'm like, you're 15. You don't even need money. You don't care about money.
You care about money. You pay for everything.
My daughter calls it mommy's money.
Yeah.
Mommy's money.
That's right. That's right. Well, I have to tell you, tomorrow again at 9:30, you will be live on Moms in Real Estate. How do you watch it? You can watch it through the Facebook page. I do stream it onto YouTube, but you're not going to want to miss it, because it's going to be awesome. And we're going to highlight Sam and learn so many details about her. So
more than you ever wanted to know.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It'll be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. And I am thrilled to be working with you. Again, I really am. I'm excited about you. I'm excited about the people who want to work with you, that you'll attract amazing people. And together we will just kill it in real estate. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan. Now they just
thank you so much for having us on tonight.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, definitely. Have a good night.
Bye Sam.
Bye. I can't shut this off. Oh, why does this always happen? All right. See you guys later.